Howdy folks. Well, today we're going to be rethreading my stupidity. I damaged some parts. Let me just put it that way. So first things first with this, I ended up hammering them out to try and push this out of the socket that it needed to go out of. And I squished the threads right here at the end and caused it so I couldn't even get the bolt to go back on. Well, here you're saying that we bought a die. So you measure, you get a thread measuring tool and you measure whether it's fine or coarse, essentially. And then you get the number with that, and that's how many threads per inch this is. So mine was 10 N, 10N, I do believe. And then you look for that in the size diameter of whatever diameter this is. Mine was a 3/8 with a 10 thread pitch, so that's what we got, and that die was huge. But thankfully the store had it down the way, so it wasn't this one. I think it was the other one here. Yep. So you can see, focus, there we go. You can see how I squished it when I was hammering it out. It was a lot worse than this before we started rethreading. But all in all, it turned out really great. And now we can rethread a bolt back onto it. So anyway, how you do it is you just sit there, you make sure the die is level. You got to make sure that it's flush, and that way it's not going to do it at a cantered angle and then rethread it wrong. And at that rate, you just slowly turn it on about 2 or 3 turns and then back it off slightly to break that burr that you've been building. After you've done that, you can keep going and just keep repeating until you're all the way through as far as you need, and then back it all the way off, and then you're able to put your bolt back on, or not the bolt, that's what you're probably doing this to, so the nut, and then slap the nut back on and try and see if it spins on. And if it does, then you're golden. So, well, this was kind of a useful tip for everyone, and you know, I know it was a short one. It wasn't really what you expected because we didn't do much work this week, but still work. So, anyway, folks, next week we will be coating everything. You can see they're already coated with this because I'm past that point, but anyway, we'll be coating those over in the next video. If you haven't already, head over to New Guy's Guitar. He's the one that supplied the music for this video. Huge shout out to him and a big thanks. And yeah, he's got some awesome music. You need to check him out, give him some support. And until next time, see you on the next video.